What's up, everybody? Welcome to my van.
How you feeling today? I'm just riding my way to wherever it takes me. Teas in my taste. Can you picture a place where there's peace and grace? I leave the blueprints on my steps you can trace.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hvac at my house, and we finally gonna do a tour of the new van. Going on right here, sitting in it. I got the van probably about 3 weeks ago. I want to believe, sometime 3 weeks ago. And I figured I wanted to do a van tour, but I want to just wait till I got everything situated and set up first before I did a tour of it. Of course, everybody, I had my old van for about 1.5 years, and I just got this one now. It's a 2022 Mercedes-Benz Matrix, something like that. It's pretty nice. It rides pretty smooth. It's way bigger than my old one. My old one was a little tiny Transit, but this one has a ton more room, especially up front wise, as you can see like that. And then yes, I guess we can start with the front, and then I'll show you guys how the back looks. So looking up at the front, we got the little, the little Mercedes-Benz little thing popping up. It's a basic little work van setup. You all basically know what work van looks like. I'm pretty sure somebody has one. I got my little raincoat over there just in case the rainy days happen. It's really not that much going on in the front. Got the two little cup holders. Got my 2 chargers, my iPhone charger, and then my Android charger from my work phone. Dashboard right there. Then I got my little cubby little stuff where I keep different things like garbage bags, keep gum, hand sanitizer, mask just in case we believe in COVID again. Snacks just in case I get hungry. I got cologne just in case I run into something and stink or smell. Got lotion just in case I get ashy. I don't try to keep that much stuff up front because this is the only place that doesn't have a whole bunch of stuff jammed in it. I got my little trash can that you can see is filled with just water bottles. That's how you know I just get thirsty. Got my little packet of papers. Got my little sun hat back here that I use once in a while. And that's really it. Up front's nothing really going on. Like I said, I don't really try to keep that much stuff. My little mount. And I got my little jacket down here for when I go into like crawl spaces. I probably just wear that if the crawl space isn't too bad. But yeah, up front, really nothing much really is that bad. The front got way more room than did my old one. It also comes with a little window, so you guys can kind of see the back. But yeah, that's really all going on in the front. Nothing really much. It's pretty basic, up front standard. Here we at with the side view. It's a sliding door. It just comes on the side, kind of like a regular minivan. The other side does not slide sideways. It's just only this side, which I kind of don't like. I really wish it was on that side next to the driver's seat. So at least when I get out the car, I could just hop out and then slide it open. But now I have to hop out, walk all the way around, and come on the side just to open this up. But it's just like a minor detail, ain't that big. I'm going up on the front half part. I usually just keep my filters. Here go the dirty filters I sometimes put in the box. And I just got different boxes of filters. One thing I like about this, I got way more room than I did in my last truck. Like if this was my last little mini Transit, I would leave the video of my old Transit setup. But if I had my old one, I literally can only fit probably about 3 boxes max. And then you can just tell by how it looks in there. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got like 7 boxes, probably even 8 boxes in here of filters, which helps way more than you believe it or not. So that's basically all these boxes are filled up. There's different size filters and just different stuff like that. And on the other side, I got my little tanks and my little scale right there. Got my refrigerants down there. Got my nitrogen, R410A. I need to move it right there, but I'm too lazy to be honest with you. Then of course, I got my scale. Got my temperature probe, so I got different types like that. And that's really what's really all going on. Then I got my little side cubby that I don't use at all. Probably got like shoe covers, got a notebook I don't use, Band-Aids for when I scratch myself, calculator, and scissors, school supply stuff. There's really not really much going on with the inside part. But let's go to the back. I might actually just move some of this stuff out so you guys can get a little bit more view of how the back at least looks a little bit. All right, so before I move everything out, so you guys all the shelves and stuff, let's just look at the back view. I'm gonna have my little vacuum that I use to, clean condensation lines, stuff like that to help me get the clogs out. Got my gauges on the ground right here. I had a hook, the hook broke, and I just never felt like putting it right back together, so I just leave my gauges on the ground. And I also got my book bag right there, my tool book bag that I keep. It's a trash bag back here also, where I keep all my other dirty filters and stuff. All this right here is trash. Those are filters. That's an inverter kit. I got to give that back up to the warehouse. So usually those two are not back here. So it's literally this whole bunch of room on that side. Then on the ground, I got my little knee pads down here. And I also got my shoe covers, just in case I need to put my shoe covers on for a house. Then over on the right side, I have my umbrella for when it rains, or if it's just so hot and there's like a system underneath the sun and the sun just beams like crazy. This comes really in handy, like super in handy on those real hot days. You just put that on like an air conditioner. It has like a little magnetic little holder on to the back of it, so it holds on pretty well to an air conditioner. Then I got my little covering from my AC units for when it's cold outside. I have to check like a charge on it. We're probably gonna just put that back somewhere in the house, or probably just put that somewhere on the shelf, since I probably won't have to use that since it's getting pretty hot now. But that's really all going on. Then I have my extension cords. Then I got my water hose, some more extension cords hanging right there. I got 2 hooks, actually 3 hooks right there. I found that kind of pointless because I got no room to put anything on those hooks. It's just hooks sitting right there. I try to put my bag on there. My bag doesn't fit. Put my gauges on there. Gauges don't fit. So it's just kind of pointless of a hook right there. But that's just really the gist of how I just really set up. I remember I used to have, when I first got the truck, I had my bags and stuff on that side up there. So when I opened it up, I could just grab it. But then that became too much of a hassle. Because like I said, once you get out the car, you literally have to go all the way around, or just go all the way back here and around to grab your stuff. And that kind of got tiring, because it's like I had to literally go across my whole van just to get my tools. Because I really wish they put a door right there. That would have been so easier. But like I said, it's not how the car was set up. So I just come out and I just come back here. I figured that a little bit more easier for me, and it gives me more room to place my stuff, so I can just pick it up and go, instead of having to cram everything in this little tight little area right here and pick it up and head on out. That's really it with the regular inside of it. I'm gonna move some of these boxes so you guys can see what it looks like without all that type of stuff. So this is how it looks when I actually have room. It's like, I really like this truck because I can literally stand in there. Like I can hop in, at least crouch over and go to my different shelves and different things like that. Because like my other one, my shelves were inside the door. So once you unlock the door, like you slide the door open, your shelves are pointing at you. So I mean, I don't really have to worry about cramming my back, but that helped a lot too. Yeah, as we come inside, you look into the left, I just got different little, basically different trays, like my PVC. I have my tape rack, got some more tape and latches. Now I got some heat stuff for when it's heating season. Then down here I got some more heat stuff when it's heating season, which we don't really use that much because it's getting pretty hot outside. Now of course, like I said, I got my water hose hooked up, strapped in on top, the hook on those. Then on top I got my little safety switches up here, AC shine, spray up air conditioners like that to make them a little bit glow. I also got some UV dye that I keep in there. Next to it, I got some more AC shine and some WD-40, stuff like that, mosquito spray, just in case they want to try me. Then next to that, I have leak detector spray that I use for when I'm looking for leaks. And then next to that, I just got different types of boards, circuit boards for furnaces and stuff like that. Up top, it's also another shelf on that. It comes with like 3 shelves and then like a bottom half. Up top, I just got random things that I use not so often. Tubing, thermostat wiring, stuff for gas pressures, that's for the heat. Some more stuff for the gas pressure, which is for heat. Then down below, I got Kool-Aid. I'm just playing. Nah, I got this just for I use basically this to just test drain lines when they're not working, to see if they work. Instead of having to use like a bottle of water and just keep filling my bottle up, I usually just use that 1 gallon of water, just dump it in there. And if it's not taking a gallon of water for it to come out, that's how I know it's not clear. Because it's supposed to come out. So that's what that's for. Got me a broom and dustpan because I like to keep my truck clean, as you guys can see. Drill, hammer, heavy stuff that I can't put in my bag, I keep in that side because I don't want to carry it all the time. And to the right, I have my condensation pumps that I keep over here when I have to change those out. So I have those going on. Then, like I said, back down here on the other side, it's my little refrigerant rack. Got my vacuum pump over there somewhere too. Got my nitrogen over there also. Probably can't see it, but it's over there. I don't really mess with that much stuff on this side. It's more of a just, you know, not an everyday type of thing side. I don't really use all this stuff outside the refrigerant, but I usually don't really come over on this side that often, believe it or not. And then over to the next side, it's a little bit different. Still got 3 shelves, and of course the bottom row. But one thing about these is that they got little pull-out trays that you can pull out and have stuff. I get to that. But at the bottom below, I have my little latch to keep everything in hold. I just got basically my blower motors, my condenser fan motors, and some coil cleaner right there. Like I said, I don't really carry that much blower motors. So I try, and I'm thankful, because at first my old one, I had probably about 8-9 blower motors that I just really didn't have. Like, there was no point. I'm not fixing that many blower motors in a week or 2 span that, you know, I usually refill my truck up every 2 weeks, but I'm not using 8 blower motors in like 2 weeks. So it kind of was pointless to have so many. So they dropped the number down to some, so I'm not complaining. But that's why I got my condenser fan motors and my blower motors over there. And of course I got, like I said, I got the little coil spray just to keep that in. And of course, with this being a truck, I move around a lot, so one thing I realized while driving was all this was just getting knocked down and just shift all around the truck and just lay on the ground and everywhere. So what I did was I just basically got this little thing and I just strapped that in. Moving up to the top, like I said, I have these little shelves that I just keep random things in. I got like 1 shelf just for like batteries, electrical stuff, you know, like wire cutters, stuff like that. Different wires up top. I just got random tools that I have never used since I started working here. Like why do I have a brush there? But let's see what else I have. I have like a little tool magnet that I never use. I got some Allen wrenches that I use here and there. This one actually broke. Wow, I really don't know how that broke. Okay, anyways, this is my random type deal, like drawer. Then up top, I got my random big tools. That's like cutters, different things like that. Then up on the next drawer, I also got different tools, wrenches, and you know, different types of pipe wrenches and stuff like that. You know, just the big tools that can't fit in my bag either because they're too heavy. Up top, I just got my different type of air pressures. When like a drain line is clogged, I pump these bad boys in here. Or I use my little air pump to clear drains. I hardly usually use these. That's one thing I like about my vacuum. I actually didn't really get my vacuum to like my first year of doing this. I usually literally just use different, you know, CO2 cartridges and stuff like that. And they will get the job done, but it would just take so long. I'll usually have to use about 4 of these just to clear a drain line up, when I could just get my vacuum and hook my vacuum up to the drain line and it would literally just take all of it out in like 5 seconds. So I really don't use those that much. That's why there's so much in there. But yeah, that's what I got in there. I got a thermostat right here. That's a thermostat. Got my little wire nuts and stuff like that, joints to connect wires. And a little cubby down there. And over here, got a little bit bigger tray, if I can get it out, of course. And this side here, I have my thermostat. Actually, I did not know I had that much room in there. I might just though. If I got more room. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I won't put that in there. Yeah, no, we're not. Okay. I thought I had room for thermostats, but I got thermostats and different switches and, you know, electrical stuff. And that one, and at the bottom. At the bottom, I have my little nuts and stuff like that to keep wires together. Got my little pulley, transformer, disconnects, you know, stuff like that that I really don't use as often, so I don't carry in my bag. The top shelf is probably the stuff I use the most at. I have hard start kits right here. Got contactors, different types. Got contactor upgrade, which I had this for a while. I haven't really used that, but that's there just in case. All my contactors are lined up here in order, going from 80 all the way down to, I want to say, like 3, somewhere over there. And I have my surge protector lined up over there. Then on top shelf is, once again, just random things I really don't use as often in my day. I have, you know, nails, screws, and I got a nano bulb, you know, just in case somebody needs to change one. And then just got a meter, you know, just extras. It's random stuff. It's really just a whole bunch of random stuff. It's like back here. But yeah, that's really it going on. I don't really carry that much stuff, which like I said, I'm not carrying a lot of stuff, because if you carry a lot of stuff, it's gonna be tough for you to basically find everything. So I'm not even complaining about not having that much stuff in here, and it helps me keep track of everything, so I'm not losing it. Then on the outside, I got my little ladder rack up top. Not gonna give you guys too much of the outside, because I don't want you guys to find out where I live and creep me out. But you know the truck. It's all Home Solutions. Need your AC fix, you know, who to call. Here's the little front look of it. Of course, got that nice Benz. We driving a foreign out here, boys. Foreign. And yeah, that's really how it all looks on the roundabout, like that. Got the little door like that. And then the back. One cool thing I found out about the truck when I got it was the gas. So the gas tank is right there, literally right next to where I drive at. Which, I mean, is weird, but I mean, I don't know. I guess they wanted to just put the gas on the side next to me, which kind of, you know, makes no sense, because if a fire starts, wouldn't it catch on fire? And I'm sitting right there, so wouldn't I kind of catch on fire? So it's kind of doesn't make sense, that part to me, but it's definitely convenient. When I pump gas, I just sit right there and just watch it full, and then I just dip on out. But yeah, it really makes no sense that they had a gas tank put right there, but each their own, I guess. And that's it, boys. That's the truck. Not really much going on with it. It's a bigger truck. I kind of like it. You know, it's no pros, no cons, really. It's just a truck. It's just a work truck. See a little window back there. But yeah, it's not that bad. The setup isn't as bad. It's not probably high tech as the other guys' setups. Because to be honest with you, I'm not really doing as much when it comes to this type of stuff. Like I said, I'm only in my 2nd year, so I don't really carry that much big equipment, because I mean, you know, I'm not doing it all the time type deal. So that's why you don't really see all the crazy things like, you know, torches or stuff like that, basically. But other than that, that's really all going on with the video. Like I said, it's so big, I can literally sit in here. I might just, I wonder what will happen if I close myself in here. Is there like an escape latch? I want to find out. Let's find out. All right, so I just closed all the doors. Like I said, I don't know if I can get locked in here. I always wanted to do this, but hey, let's try it. I'm gonna close this door. If I get locked in here, I hope I got somebody to come get me out. Let's see. Oh man, okay. Now let's try to get out. All right, so I can get out. All right, so at least I know if anybody if anybody kidnaps me back here, I can at least escape. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to keep up with weekly content. It's your boy Hvac. It's the van. We up in the back. I'm out. Peace.